yeah. Wanna know what it's like? Baby, show me what it's like.
Hey guys, Don Velour here, and I'm here with a story time to tell y'all about my first club performance. And I want to get back into telling story times and telling y'all little shit that goes on in my boring little life of mine. And let's get this video started. So one thing that I wanted to do the most in life was to be a drag performer, and I haven't perfected what I want to be as a drag queen yet. I still gotta work on my body and my makeup, the most important things. So I thought, from when I first started going to clubs, I thought it was just like, you know, drag performances and all that. Then I started seeing everybody else and just like regular people performing and doing all that. So I'm like, I'm gonna perform in full Dawn, just boy performance. So I was asking the club promoters back when I lived in West Palm Beach, and there was a club, small little club in the hole in the wall called it was called Finals. And I would ask the promoter to, you know, put me on, because I kind of knew the promoter. I seen him on Jack, you know, a couple of times and all that good stuff. And we was very friendly. We was very friendly whenever I would go to the club in the beginning. And back December 2020, I decided to go out to the club one night. Everybody's going. It's the holiday time. So I went with a bunch of clothes on. I went fully clothed, because usually when I go out to the club, I don't usually wear anything. So I went fully to the club with full clothes on. And once I got into like a Uber, I pre-gamed before I even go out, so I'm already tipsy. I end up leaving my bag. I end up leaving my wallet. And it had everything in it. I'm outside of the club. I don't have nothing. I don't think I have my ID or anything. And it's like, I can't get in the club. I don't have my money. I don't have anything. So I know I have friends in there. So I hit my friends up to get me into the club or whatever. And they got me into the club. But I couldn't enjoy myself because I'm like, damn, my wallet is still in this Uber. And I'm texting Uber and I'm telling them that the situation and all that, you know, contacting customer support. And once that happened, I just couldn't enjoy my night. And I was there until the club got ready. I think till the club got ready to close out. I was there with my homegirls from high school, and everybody's having fun besides me. They get on the little speakerphone and they say, Patrick whatever. They calling I guess whoever name was on the ID, because the Uber driver brung my stuff back and gave it to whoever was at the front desk, and they put it in the back room. So they ended up calling my name on it. But at first, I'm like, me being dumb, and they're saying Patrick, my name is Dietrich. So I'm not thinking anything of it. And by the time I got ready to leave the club, I'm still mad. One of the people that worked there, they asked me, did I lose something? And I'm like, yeah, I lost my wallet and everything. So they like, I got your wallet in the back. I get there and I go to the back. I see the promoter and everybody else, all the performers, they in the back, chit chat, all that good stuff. And I'm kind of like upset, and I'm like, because it's like, I know the promoter knows who I am. Like, you see me on the ID, and it's like, the thing is this, I did have like slick mouth because I was kind of like upset, but after, like, he got mad at me, he gave me my stuff, they took my money out of there, they already took whatever money I had in there to, you know, to like drink and get into the club and all that good stuff. So I wasn't even fazed about the money or anything, but I did come at them kind of slick. But it was like, bitch, I'm mad. I lost my fucking wallet. Like, but yeah. So fast forwarding to that, this same promoter hosts down here in Miami area, but they host multiple clubs. So yeah, I already have like bad blood with that promoter, but the person that actually signs the actually like schedule or book the performers, that's who. So when I got down here, this club called so the person that, you know, books the performance and all that, I had we already spoke prior to that, because you know all the gays know each other on Jack and Grindr. So I guess we done flirted a couple of times. We done said we're gonna do this and that, exchange news and all that good stuff. And so that was probably like a year prior to, probably a couple of years prior to that, because prior to me even wanting to perform. So that, I guess that person still kind of wanted to get at me, but I'm the type of person, like, if I don't do nothing with you right then, that moment, or let time go by, I don't feel the same way. Like, I evolve as a person. Like, my sexual interest changes from what I said a year ago. I don't know, but my thing is this: I would reach out to people would look at my messages, not respond, not take me serious. I will approach people in like a way like professional. I'm not professional, but like respectable, in the most respectable way. And it was like people just like would read my messages and not say anything and take their time to respond. And I'm asking them, can you put me on? I want to perform. I really like going to the clubs and seeing performances. Like, this is something I wanted to do. And eventually that promoter got around. I mean, not the promoter, but the booker, the person that books the performances, got around to saying, yeah, you can do it. So it was booked for October 30th. What year was that? 2021 or 2022? I think it was 2021. It was 2021. And I ended up getting booked in October. But mind you, before that, I was acting since April. I had already went and got me a mix that had to be like 6 minutes long. And I had my 3 songs that I was gonna perform since like April. So one of my good friends at the time that I used to always go out to the club with, I'm like, yo, we gotta go get this mix. We gotta go. So I hit my homegirl up, and she got her people to help me do the mix. And my friend we go over to the hood, but we go over to the hood, and we go make this mix. This mix consists of "Show Me Love" by Robin S. What was it? It was "Show Me Love." Started off with City Girls. Oh, the intro was City Girls Rodeo. And "Show Me Love" by Robin S. was the middle, and it ends with Doja Cat, Cyber Sex. So, like, the beginning was, rodeo, because I have my cowboy aesthetic, that I come in, do my, Robin S., because I love, like, old school house beat. Then I go into sex appeal and just end it off with Doja Cat. Because I actually did this performance when I was out on my friend trip called The Lit Life. It's like a bunch of us go up to Orlando, like 15 of us, and we rent an Airbnb and basically play like Bad Boys Club. So yeah, I performed that to them, and they really liked that. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do this in the club scenery, and but I'm not scared to perform, because I used to like do like pep rallies at high school, and do like shit like that in front of like in front of the kids, in front of my peers and stuff. So I wasn't nervous about performing or anything like that. I honestly was nervous about the shoes I was gonna wear. I was nervous about like performing in platforms, so I was just gonna wear regular sneakers. It didn't have to be like that. Not everybody I've seen perform like just be $1 million head to toe like aesthetic. I don't know, but like it wasn't it was like I'm performing in the ghetto, so it's really not. I ain't have to really outdo myself. So the performance ended up happening, I remember going there. I spoke to one of the promoters that, you know, was kind of like being shady towards me. He wasn't being shady that night. He was being so nice to me and all that good stuff. And I was in the back. Well, not in the back, but like in the changing room. You know, I had my nice chaps, my phone. I had a coat to put over so I can reveal once I got to the Doja Cat part. And we only had 3 performers, me and 2 other people. So we really had a lot of time to perform, I would say, because the performance had to be up to like 6 minutes, mind you. But I feel like in this club in particular, well, in this community, friends of, if you know people, you know the promoters and you're friends with the promoters, you can get away with a lot of stuff. And that's what I feel like was happening that night. And I was just so excited in the back room. Me, my 2 homegirls, and we just like, you know, excited. This was the moment I was waiting for. And I sent in, mind you, we had to send in our tracks either the day of or the day prior. And I already had my mix ready and everything. It was 6 minutes long, and they had to go over it and hear it before, and they confirmed it was good and all that good stuff. And I sent it in, and I was good, you know. So once, I guess the performance started at 2 o'clock, I was first. Then the last 2 performers. And once I went up there, I was nervous. Once I went up there, I was nervous, and I started lip syncing, and it felt so weird because I was lip syncing, but I felt like, am I not saying the words right? Like, I was like being critical in my head, like, because it didn't feel like what I would, because I would lip sync in my room all day. I tell you. Like, I do that like every damn night. Like, I lip sync and pretend like I'm performing every damn night. So when I got up there, I was like, oh my God, am I forgetting stuff? And I guess in my head, people said I was doing good. And well, the feedback that I got, I was doing good. And I just remember once it went from the City Girls, I went in, boom, boom, did my whole thing. And then we went into Robin-esque and And I remember seeing my friend Nova, and it's just like, then I started, you know, trying to do my voguing, because I can't vogue, but I just started doing my voguing and duck walking and all that good stuff. And it was such a good feeling, even though the crowd was so fucking dry. Like, that crowd, they cheer for their friends before they cheer for any random motherfucking person. So it was just the driest crowd. But that didn't faze me, because it's like, I'm still doing what I like to do. Like, I don't care. Like, if you're not clapping. Like, I didn't come here for you to clap and throw money at me. I came here just to do something I enjoy doing. So that was really my thing. But once I seen some of my friends, it just gave me the energy that I needed. And as soon as the Robin-esque Show Me Love song started to go off, doop 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 doop, boom, the music turned off. The music fucking turned off. It turned off. Like, I felt like it was so rigged. I literally felt like shit was so rigged, because I started to hear the Doja Cat, track starting dun dun dun, so I can go into the next song and take my coat off and just show really how I'm going to shine with my sex appeal. And nope, it just shut off. Soon, like literally, it shut off. Well, thank y'all for enjoying this show or whatever the fuck he said. He said, well, thank our first performer or whatever. Like soon as it hit, like it wasn't no oops, a glitch in the system where the track just stopped playing. It was just like oops, exit. It was like oops, exit. Like I tell you, the face that I gave to whoever, like I had that death stare because I was just like so mad because I was like, y'all really just cut my performance while I had to like show people like the best part. Like y'all cut it out with that best part, and I knew it was done on purpose to humiliate me. And I don't care what nobody say today. Like either I don't care. Like I walked up to the whatever other promoter that I didn't have a problem with, and I looked at the phone and I seen the 6 minutes and people talking about it just went off, and I was just like, I literally went behind stage and I cried so bad. I fucking cried. I was in the back. I was like, I don't do shit to nobody for people to treat me like this. It was just like, I was just so like sad. I was so hurt in that moment. My friends came out, they supported, they gave me money, and it was just like, why did I deserve that? Like, why the fuck did I deserve that? That night, my big moment was crushed. My soul was crushed. I didn't even want to count the money that I got from like performing. I didn't even want to count the money. I didn't even care at that point because I didn't do it for the money, but my soul like I felt so empty, like, because I felt like everything was so calculated from them turning off the music and boom, they instantly knew how to say like, it's over. Like, there's nobody that can convince me that it wasn't like a way to make me, to humiliate me. It wasn't a way to embarrass me, but I was embarrassed. And honestly, still today, I will go back and do it again. Like, I have a playlist in my phone right now, a different playlist in my phone like right now for like redemption. Like I need my redemption. I would never, even if I start doing drag today, I would never go back to that place until I get redemption for what the fuck I did before. And if the same outcome, the music thing is the same outcome, it's just, I would never just, I know that my black community, because this is predominantly black people at this club, my black people just don't, you know, doesn't really mix with me, you know, as far as that type of scenery. I would never like do that again. So until I get redemption for myself. But to end this off is, I want to say that no matter how nice you are to people, no matter how respectful and how you approach people, this gay community is very fucking choosy, very selective, very unforgiving at times. Like, people are just, they hold on to things that you may say. People don't know how to be adults about certain things, so they'll take it out on you and be like, what the fuck did I ever truly do to you? It's like, what did I do to you? Like, I've been nothing but nice to everybody. Like, I'm very respectful to anybody. Like, when I go out, a lot of people don't even know who I am because I don't even talk when I go out. It's just more so people know me by like how I dress and my appearance and stuff. They don't really know my voice. But yeah, but that was my story of my first performance, and definitely not the last, but I'm ready to see my journey towards becoming birth to the Dominatrix, my drag name. I'm gonna give birth to that character in the near future, and I know I'm gonna go to a place where I'm appreciated and valued in the future. So yeah, that's all to this story, and bye guys.